Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm going to give you guys the cheat code of the life, and it's for real. Like, I give you guys this one for free. Whether you apply it to your life is based on your decision. So here it comes. You don't want to own something. You want to have the feeling of owning something. Like, imagine like having a girlfriend or a nice car. If you have it, you get used to it, you want something else. And the most interesting part about life is that first you have it, then you get it. Most people get it completely wrong. They feel like, okay, for example, if I get this, I would be happy. But they live so much in their lives they will never be able to get this. This is for an example, like a goal or something. But in your life, first you need to be, and then you will get it. Imagine you have already won it, and then work backwards, reverse engineering. I know it was quite difficult, so to process it, I would paraphrase my phrase, make sure that you guys understand what I said. The power of manifestation, like you imagine something, the feeling of it. Imagine like having a Ferrari. You don't want the car, you want the feeling of having the car. That's the most beautiful thing. When I actually understood this concept, my world kind of changed. The view that I had, my perspective, everything kind of changed instantly. Like the feeling that you have when you get it is completely different. If you can imagine having the feeling, the thing will come to you. It's like you're attracting that. But here's the most interesting thing. A lot of your friends, maybe even your parents including, don't even think they deserve those good things. So if you don't think you deserve it, perhaps you're right, and you will never have it in your life. So if you actually got to this video, my name is Momo and welcome back to the channel. I actually post about inspirational topics and human psychological behavior. If you like the video, feel free to subscribe to the channel, like the video, send it to your friends, and keep up with the actual kind of comments so we know what you guys like. But if you imagine what I said, you can actually like change your whole life in a few months. Because instead of working hard to get something and feeling like, hey, I don't deserve that, you be like, okay, I already have this. You have the feeling of already having it. And I know it sounds cliche, but it's exactly like that. If you have the capacity for belief and you already believe in having that, and you say, okay, I'm gonna get it anyway, I have it, it will come to you. Maybe not very quickly, but eventually it will come to you. And you will find yourself having that one. Imagine like you already have it. Because there's one really interesting thing in the life. A lot of people that you know are famous or celebrities. They're rich, influential, powerful, like they have a lot of good stuff, like a lot of celebrities. They had to like go through the storm and believe in themselves and then get it. And that's the beauty of it. Nothing worth having, nothing valuable will be given to you for free. The cost of your new life is your old self. So stop complaining and say, hey, why me? I'm tired. I have to do this. I have to do that. Life is very complicated. It's always been like you come to this world as a child screaming. So it's a very dangerous kind of thing, and it's a very wild thing. But you get adapted to things, and you can learn, and you can just grow yourself and everything. So that's the beauty of the life, because it's all in your mind. It all plays in your mind before you even make a move. Manifestation is for real, and if you believe in yourself that you can or cannot do something, either way you're right. That's, by the way, a quote by Henry Ford. He said that. And speaking of Henry Ford, did you know that he had a master alliance with his wife, that through the Ford industry they could actually build the empire? So also a lot of things can depend on your partner. So whether you believe in yourself, you can do some stuff, or you can get like the positive feedback from your loved ones, whether it's a parent, a friend, because friends also very much helpful with giving the compliments and generous feedback to you. But until you outgrow them, then they're afraid of losing you as a friend. They want to actually keep you. But if you find someone that would give you really good advice, really take care of you, push you forward to become better, to find someone rare. And you're very lucky to have that. That's like really gold, and that's precious in this world. So try to keep that person. I have found a few like that in my life, and I'm very happy to have them. I talk to them like my mentors, and they're really supportive, and sometimes they don't exactly tell me what I need to do. They would give me the feedback to make me powerful to make the decision. But here's the point: those people will not give you the opinion for free. They were gonna charge you some money. But the people that tell you the opinion for free, they are not going to track you to the right thing. Because like your friends, what is the biggest achievement that your friends have? Just think about it. Like, how can you like reach a beautiful era of your life by listening to them? So you need to actually find the person who has already achieved it. If they don't have what you want, don't listen to them. You need to find someone who has already built that life. If you want to like own a beautiful car, you should go and talk to someone that owns a beautiful car, because their business plan, their plan overall has worked out. But if you go and ask a homeless how to have a nice car, they will give you stuff. They will give you a lot of information. That's the beauty of it, because the people who are not expert in the fields will give you a lot of opinions for free, but that's never going to work out. So if you change that to the people who are experts in the field and they give you the exact feedback, and you understand that, you listen to them, and sometimes what they tell it to you is quite challenging. I've been there. But those challenges eventually are going to give a birth to a new you, and that new you can outgrow and can like develop, and can it's like, imagine where you would be in a few years, because you're somewhere right now, but where do you want to be? If you don't know, well, life is going to take you to random places, as we mentioned before in the previous videos. But here's the thing: if you know where you want to be, let's say in a few years, and you write it down and you have the right plan and the right means for it, you will get there. But if you don't know where it is, well, life is not going to give it to you. In life, you need to be precise. You need to be able to actually make your decisions, and if it's the wrong decision, you can adjust it, but first you need to make the movement. So life as a guy is that you make a decision, then you make it right. You don't need to make the right decision in the beginning. Women and children, they are loved like unconditionally. But men are mostly liked because of what they do, what they provide. That's why when you see someone, for example, they with their friends, they ask, okay, what does he do for a living? For example, like the girls, they talk to each other. What does your boyfriend do for a living? But you and your friends, you probably are gonna ask, okay, how does she look? Does she look good? Because women fall in love with hearing. That's the concept. And men fall in love by their eyes. That's why women wear makeup and men usually lie. That's really a paradox of a kind. But men overall have to provide something. They have to be the breadwinner of the family. They have to be taking care of the thing, making sure everything is well taken care of. But a woman does not really have those kind of responsibilities. Of course, she can do them if she likes. These days we have a lot of strong women, like the feminists. But they need to understand like the actual role of a guy based on thousands of years of the evolution was to take care of the family. Because the guy was physically strong, had to be strategist, had to go like hunter gatherer kind of stuff because we used to live in caves as hunter gatherers. Meanwhile, the woman had emotional roles to take care of the family. She gave birth to the kid. So that's a very, very beautiful thing. And by the way, you guys have been asking me which gender is the best. That's the wrong concept because there's no like women are better or men are better. That doesn't work like fine. Because if you want to construct a house, a building, you need a strong men to come put the bricks together because vast majority of people who make the construction kind of thing, the construction worker, are men. But to call the place a home, you need the woman to be inside the home. Home is where mom is. Because without that, it's just a building, it's just a house. But to give emotion to that, to give beauty to that, to make that stand out and be worth living, you need a woman in that. All the stories in the whole world were like for men who were in love with a woman. The thing that the woman made that guy feel. Taj Mahal was built for the spouse of the king. Also after the death, so that woman was extraordinary because even after the death, that place was built. Or a lot of other buildings, a lot of beautiful. Look, you can read the history. History repeats because a lot of these wars were made between different kind of empires. Majority for conflicts in like interest and resources, and also a lot of these wars were started because of women. So if you are going to choose your woman, or if you're a woman watching this video, you're going to choose your man, you need to understand that as a mate, for you to tell you this, because most people are not going to tell you these things. You need to double think it. You need to think, is it the right move or not? Because inside a lot of people that you see, there is a person that you do not know. Because a lot of people wear masks and it would take a while for them to take the mask off. So by testing them, by staying with them for a while, going traveling, new experiences and stuff, you're gonna understand how that person really is, how you can predict the moves. Because well, on the surface, if you just go on a date with someone, they're gonna be very nice to you. They're gonna say, "Hello, how are you? Good, yeah. Take a seat and let's eat." In a date, no one is going to like show their true nature. In the date, everything is just gonna go fine. But when things go wrong, when there are problems, that's the moment that the true self would come out, the instinct would show up. And that's when you understand that person. So by spending a little bit more time experiencing challenges and see how those people experience the challenges and react. Because, for instance, I can give you a very beautiful example. The women would test a man like unintentionally. It's like in their instincts. Because they want a man who's a strong, who's got masculine traits, whether he's like alpha or he's like really strong. By the way, I'm gonna make a video on alpha, sigma, this kind of characteristics of people, and that would be a good one. The woman would like to make sure that the partner is strong enough but can control that strength, because something will go wrong through the journey. You would like that person to be able to take care of the things. For example, you have children, okay? For an example, you have children. You want that partner to be able to provide for the children, to go beyond everything, but at the same time, be able to take care of the children, not be violent to the children. You're very much like emotional and caring to the family. That's what you want. So you need to understand the concept and the perspective. It's like a chessboard kind of play. If you understand the way that the movements are planned, then you can understand it in a better way. That's what I'm trying to teach you guys. By the way, if you like the video, feel free to subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends, don't do any gatekeeping, just spread the good words out, make sure that everyone would be able to, have this information, because most people don't really talk about these topics. Like online, you can find cheap entertainment that would make you like become happy for a few minutes, but it doesn't mean anything at the end. So in the long run, those people that choose the easy path of fake dopamine would actually lose in their lives. But you're different because you have continued until this part. So you know what you want. I'm gonna give you a gift for this part. The magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. So think about it. You might like a life. You know exactly how to get there. But you're avoiding when it comes down to doing the hard work. You will say, I'll do it tomorrow. So think about that. And I have a video exactly on that topic popping up on the screen. Feel free to watch it and let me know what you guys think. Feel free to subscribe and see you guys in the next one. Yeah.